Yeah, hi, I'm Paul, that's paularch.com. For those of you that know me well, know that I'm a big Manchester United fan. And when Sir Alex Ferguson left a few years ago, we were always very worried about what might happen. And everybody said that Ryan Giggs, who was one of our best players ever, should take the position as a manager. And that's known as a player manager. Just because you're a great player doesn't make you a great manager. And that's often one of the mistakes companies make. They're completely unconnected. You see, the jobs, being a player and being a manager, are just totally and utterly unconnected. Now, big clubs like Manchester United, big companies can afford to employ a sales manager whose sole role is to manage the sales team. But smaller companies, and smaller football clubs I guess, can't justify a bespoke sales management position. So they often go for a halfway house, if you like, the player manager, where you have a salesperson who's also the manager of the team. Now that doesn't work. It just doesn't work. There's so many pulls on being a salesperson and so many pulls on being a manager. They are completely different jobs and it never ever works in my experience and opinion. So here's an idea for you where you are trapped in this position where you are a small business, maybe a startup or a small business. You can't afford or justify a full-time sales manager, but you do need to have your sales team managed. And that's to have a player mentor. Now, player mentor is different. This is the teaching side. My God, I did that, didn't I? Oh my God, I've caught the disease. It's the teaching side of the sales manager's job. The mentor, so coaching, training, running sales meeting, motivation, that sort of thing. The teaching side. Teach them how to do it, teach them how to coach, teach them how to train. And the player mentor can then take on a number of the people in the team and develop their skills using the teaching element of a sales manager. It's great for you because you're able to see if the person's up to the muster, if you like, for the full-time job. It also gives that person development and a career progression so that they're feeling quite comfortable about staying with you for a long while. Be careful of the KPIs that you use to measure this player mentor because they won't be playing as much as they were before. Therefore, their numbers will come down. So be careful of that. There's a great segue position between a player, if you like, a salesperson and a manager as well. And if you feel they're good at the teaching side and maybe you've expanded your business, you might then justify a full-time manager, which is probably what Manchester United are doing. We've got Jose Mourinho now, of course, managing the team. We can afford to pay for somebody like that. He's doing rather well. But Ryan Giggs didn't come as manager. He's gone off to apply his trade elsewhere. He will come back when Jose leaves, because Jose will do, he always does. And Ryan Giggs will come back, fully experienced. He'll take over the reins and it'll all be lovely. Or so we think anyway. We'll wait and see. Paul at paularch.com. Bye.